So welcome. In this video I have something very special for you. As you know, I have my own list of online arbitrage leads, and I always run into leads that in plain sight may look amazing, and I'm about to include them in my list. But upon further inspecting, I always find some little details that make a great lead not worth including in the list. And I want to share a bunch of these, what I call error leads, so that you can see my process and use it in your own process when you are out there sourcing for online arbitrage profitable items. Because the truth of the matter, we may get really excited that we just found a really good lead, but when we go ahead and purchase it, send it to FBA, and what happens? It's a bad lead. It's a mismatching product. It might have IP complaints. Even worse, it may look like the exact same product that you were supposed to be sending, but then the customer finds out that it's not what they wanted because you sourced it incorrectly. And now they're gonna send it back. They're gonna create a bad review on your feedback score. So all kinds of issues that can absolutely be prevented by just sourcing the right way. And again, hopefully you're looking over my shoulder on how I discard basically 95% of the great items that I find, which is a big pain because I myself get excited that I found some good products, and then I find a little error or mistake and I have to completely discard it and start from scratch. This is exactly what you should do as well. So let's get on it so you can also learn from this. So let's look at this product, for example, from Swanson. It's a product called Walden Farms Amazing Mayo. And look at the picture right here. And now let's look at this ASIN number. By the way, disregard this maximum cost because this product was profitable at the time that I found it, which was probably a few weeks ago. There was probably some coupon or whatever. So just trust me, this was profitable. Now it seems like it's not. But right now what we're doing is trying to match the product. So as you can see, it looks exactly like the same picture, right? The same picture. You're like, wow, I found a great product. What happened is that I went down and I looked at the buyer reviews. And this particular reviewer said, sent the wrong item. Do you see sweet and tangy on the label, like the seller advertised? So that made me think that, oh wow, this is sweet and tangy. I didn't know that this product had different flavors, right? It says Amazing Mayo on the label, but it's supposed to be sweet and tangy. So what I did is I did an Amazon search for this product and sweet and tangy. Long story short, I found out that this product that I found sourcing, it's actually light and tangy, not sweet and tangy, light and tangy. This product would have been the perfect match to this product, not this product. So if I would have bought this product thinking that it's profit and sold it under this ASIN right here, that would have been a mismatch. And sure, Amazon would have accepted it in the warehouse, but what happens is that when the buyer receives it, the buyer will get pissed and they will send it back, they will create a complaint, and it's all these type of troubles that you definitely want to avoid. Now we have another product that I found on Vitacost, and I thought, wow, this is a perfect match to this. In plain sight, it looks like the same packaging, right? Same exact product. Now the UPC on this product did not match. Vitacost is very good about putting the UPC right there. And the first red flag is that the UPC didn't match, but that doesn't stop me. Sometimes if the UPC doesn't match, but everything else matches, like product packaging, the description, then it's okay. But in this particular scenario, especially on vitamins and anything dietary related, I like to look at the supplement facts or nutritional label. So as you can see, Vitacost has its supplement facts photo right here. You would go to Amazon and check the same supplement facts photo right here, and you would check line by line to see that they match. If they do not match, even by a percentage or by a milligram, then you know you have the wrong product. And this is especially important on vitamins, medicines, stuff like that, because now you're playing with people's lives in a way where they are expecting to receive a certain product that has special ingredients, and they're gonna take it, and if it has different ingredients, that's not problems that you want in your life. You want to fulfill a product that the end buyer wants. It's exactly what they want. So as you can see, this ingredient thiamine says 50 milligrams here, and here it doesn't even show it. So as you can see, the nutritional labels on these products are completely different, which tells me that even though the product image match, it's not the same product. So we move on. So now this one is very interesting. I don't know if you have ever run into this issue while sourcing. It was one of the first times for me. I thought I had a really winning product right here. I found it on Ulta Beauty, a Clinique facial soap mild. And here's a Clinique facial soap mild. And there was a lot of profit to be had. As you see, the maximum cost was $24 and we can get it for 13 something dollars. So wow, this is great product to add to my list. But what happens here? I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to see if you realize how these products are different, okay? I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Were you able to figure out what was wrong with this? Okay, I'll tell you what's wrong. Clinique facial soap with dish, okay? The dish is this, where you put the soap. You put the soap in a soap dish. And this Amazon listing basically saying that, hey, we're gonna give you the soap plus the dish. Now, when you buy from Ulta, you only get the soap. You don't get the dish. So when you fulfill and you send to the buyer just the soap, and the buyer is expecting to receive the soap and the dish, they are gonna be angry. So you don't want that. So this product unfortunately was also a no. So here we have another obviously interesting item. We have a little bouncing putty bucket, and here we also have the same type of thing. Now it looks a little bit similar, but the packaging is a little bit different. Now this may have flown if I sent it. Probably the buyer doesn't really care. It's just putty and they're gonna give it to their children and it's gonna be okay. Unless they are a very discerning buyer and they are looking for a very specific item. But if the item doesn't match perfectly, better not to send it, in my opinion. Now in this particular case, we can see that the brand of the item is Barry Owens Company. And now I look in Five Below, the retailer, and I couldn't find for the life of me the brand Barry Owens. Barry Owens was nowhere on the page, nowhere on the source code. And again, I could not match the products. I could not match the exact brand. So if my buyers are expecting a Barry Owens branded putty, they're not gonna get that. They're gonna get some randomly branded high bouncing putty, and they may not like it. So that's it. All right, so now we have another product. This is again from Vitacost, Swiss Crisp Herbal Laxative. If you have constipation problems, you need this. Probably. I am blessed that I don't, but a lot of people out there need. So in plain sight, we had a little profit after the Vitacost 20% off and certain other discounts. So you say, great, right? But if you scroll down, scroll all the way down, and here it says size 250 count pack of 2. Now, the pack of 2 is nowhere mentioned on the description, nowhere in the about this item. So for the undiscerning online arbitrage sourcer, they're gonna go ahead and buy. They're gonna get excited. I'm gonna buy 20 of them. I'm gonna send them to F. But we know better. And we know that we need to spend some serious time before buying anything. We need to make sure that the item matches perfect. And this one is a pack of 2. So again, if you have AZ Insight, which is this extension, which I also use in addition to Seller AMP, I use both. Sometimes, not all the times, it will tell you the package quantity. And here it says 2. I don't know how they grab it. They're very good at grabbing it. But this kind of works 50-50. Sometimes it says unknown or it says 1 and it's really 2. You have to do your homework. You gotta scroll down and make sure that it matches. So obviously this is a big no-no. So here we have the alpha lipoic acid from Puritan.com. So if we're trying to match a title, alpha lipoic acid 300 milligrams, alpha lipoic acid 300 milligrams. The titles match perfectly. The bottle looks the same. But there is one tiny detail that doesn't match, and that is that on the Amazon listing it says 60 rapid release soft gels, and on the retailer it says capsule. So we have the Amazon listing that is soft gels and this one is capsule. It may not look like a huge difference, but buyers buy products for a reason. Maybe they have trouble ingesting capsules. Maybe they are used to ingesting soft gels. We cannot send this by any means. So it doesn't match. Looks like it matches, but it doesn't match. So here we have a very interesting subject or item. So if we look at these two images, right? I'm gonna zoom in. We see that this product is 0.75 fluoride FL ounces, 0.75 ounces, okay? Now, the image on Amazon also matches the same, 0.75 ounce. So the products match. But what's going on here? In this title, it doesn't say 0.75 ounces, it says 1.5 ounce, 1.5. And also here it says 1.5. So why is the Amazon listing showing me a picture of an item that is half of the size of the description? Because if I didn't analyze this properly, I would just go ahead and buy it in hsn.com. But my buyers are expecting to receive 1.5 ounces. They are not expecting to receive 0.75 ounces. So in this case, the Amazon listing itself is incorrect. This listing would need to get updated by somebody. But as it stands, because the Amazon listing is incorrect, we cannot buy this item. Right, this is a very important lesson with this item. If you are into sourcing video games or DVDs or stuff like that, you need to know this little trickery or hack that I'm going to show you. Okay, you ready? So tell me if you know what's wrong with this item, why we cannot buy. Madden NFL 23 PlayStation 4. Madden NFL 23 PlayStation 4. Standard edition, new. Wow, the items are perfectly identical, aren't they? But are they now? In the Amazon listing, it says, please note that although this game is region-free. So what does region-free mean if you don't know already? Region-free are the video games or DVDs that the manufacturer has opened them up so that they can be played or watched region-free. So if you're in Europe or other parts of the world, you will be able to purchase this and be able to enjoy it. Now this one is not region. This one is a standard United States edition, meaning that you can only enjoy it if you live in the United States. So if you were to buy this and source it and sell it under this ASIN, and somebody from a non-US country buys it because it's region free, that would be a big mess. You don't want to do that. You would only want to buy it if it's a region free PlayStation 4 video game. Now this one is a slightly similar situation as the one we had before. In plain sight, it looks like exactly the same product. We have fish oil, Kirkland. Kirkland is Costco's own brand, 1000 milligrams. The image looks exactly the same. 400 soft gels, 400 soft gels. But now there's a tiny difference. In the Costco, it says 400 soft gels, so that's the actual product. But in the Amazon listing, in the description, it says 800 soft. So that implies that it's either a 2-pack, but it's really not because it's a pack of 1, or the description is incorrect. Whichever that scenario is, we are not able to buy this because it will not match the ASIN's description. All right, another interesting item. This one, as you can see in plain sight, it looks exactly the same, with the only difference that the Amazon listing one it says that it comes with travel case and bonus refill. Travel case and bonus refill. And this one, it comes with a travel case. So you do get the travel case. You do not get the bonus travel head. And the travel head is one of this, a rechargeable or a refill. Basically, once you're done with your brush, once you brush several months, you want to change that head, and those are sold separately for a lot of money. So people that are buying this, they are expecting to get everything plus the refill, so they don't have to buy it at least a couple of months. But this one doesn't. So this is an exactly matching product right here, as you can tell. But what's going on? It's under the brand Anexa. The brand on this is actually on Optimum Nutrition. Optimum Nutrition, or ON, is actually the brand of this product, but it has not been listed under Optimum Nutrition. It has been listed under Anexa. If we click under the brand Anexa, we see that it's a bunch of products that is not related to nutrition. So what is going on here? This is a trick used by a lot of Amazon sellers that want to circumvent the fact that maybe Optimum Nutrition is an IP risk brand, or maybe they are not able to create listings under Optimum Nutrition. Whatever the reason is, they create a brand new listing under whichever brand, they call it Anexa, and they list Optimum Nutrition on the description so that when people search for Optimum Nutrition, they will find it. And as you can see, this listing has quite a lot of traffic. But we are not able to sell it under the brand Anexa. I mean, we could, but do we really want to? Do we want to risk Amazon perhaps suppressing this listing? Amazon will catch them eventually, and they might not get in trouble, but the ASIN number will get suppressed, and then they will have to remove their inventory and then probably sell it somewhere else. So we want to avoid all those troubles. I have a bunch of this. Do you want me to do one more? I'll do one more and that's it. And then for another video, I'll do, basically what I do is when I'm creating my own online arbitrage leads list, I find so many of these mismatching products, and the ones that I find interesting, I put on a little side note list. I can share them with you on YouTube so that you can learn from it, because I learn from it as well every single day. So I have a huge list of these mismatching items that I'm dying to share with you. This video is getting a little bit long, so I'm going to do one more and then I'm going to leave the rest for another time. By the way, if you are liking this, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want me to do more of this in the future, let me know. Maybe you are bored of this type of content and you only want me to do other type of content, but maybe you really enjoy this content. I need to know. So put it on the comments if you want me to do more of this type of videos where I show you mismatches for online arbitrage. So here we have a soccer ball from Orbita La Liga 1MS soccer ball, sold by $20. And obviously this is a very profitable item, but what's going on? If I copy and paste this title, which you should on every item that you're sourcing, and paste it here on Amazon, you can quickly see that the Amazon's choice, this is the items that Amazon usually chooses to be featured organically. It's being sold for $20 or $60. It's being sold at 1/3 of the price, and it's being sold by Amazon itself. And obviously it's getting a bunch of traffic, and you don't want to compete against any similar listing where Amazon is dominating the same product, which is the case here. Amazon is completely dominating this product, being sold at 1/3 of the price. So even though you could potentially make sales, this one gets 123 sales per month. So if you want to try it, go ahead. I'm giving it to you right now. If you want to source this is a source. It's puma.com, and you can find it there, and you can sell it under this ASIN. But I personally would not. I only want to buy and sell items that are a sure thing, that have the data there, passed all my tests, and I know that my chances of getting in trouble or getting removals or complaints or price fluctuations and all that kind of stuff are very minimal. Again, as an Amazon seller, you want to minimize risks and maximize profit on every single aspect of your business that you can, okay? So this would not minimize my risk. This would heighten my risk. So think about it before doing it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I want to leave you with this video right here, okay? This video right here. Please watch it. I think you're going to benefit from it. Like and subscribe, and make sure to check out all the tools I use. Try out my OA leads if you want to, and I will see you on the next video. Keep up the good work.